A very good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world today, joining me in this series of Life After Death. It's been a wee while since I've been on here, and I just really wanted to pop on and talk today about triggers, because when you lose someone and you're on your sort of pathway of recovery from grief, sometimes you think you're doing really well, and the further you get away from the kind of the death time, you sort of think you're making progress. But I just wanted to share with you some things that have triggered me, which I can only imagine triggers other people as well. One of those being back a few months ago, in one of the storms, I lost some slates off the roof of my house and some roof tiles, and that really triggered me to being back in the angry phase of grief. And I think that was because I felt that I had no one to help me. I was on my own, and it really surprised me how much that simple thing set me back. So I think from that point of view, that set me thinking recently about, other things, anniversaries, birthdays, events, maybe like Easter and things like that, that can really trigger you, and you can believe that you've been set back on your grief journey. But I just wanted to share with you that that's not the case. Even like me, sort of 4 years in, you can still be triggered to the angry phase, to the why me phase, to the whatever phase it takes you back to. But I just wanted to reassure you that it's okay, just to kind of be with it. And an old Eckhart Tolle sort of saying is, where there's anger, there's pain. And that led me to kind of explore a bit around what was my anger about, what was the pain that was causing the anger. So if that's where you're at, or if you find indeed that something just kind of takes you back or sets you back, it's okay just to explore it and go with it. The other thing I wanted to share with you is a number of people I've been speaking to in their sort of grief cycle feel they've lost their identity. Is this you? Do you feel like you've lost your identity? And maybe, you've been caring for someone for such a long time, or you've been grieving for a while, you've been numb, you haven't really stopped to think about what does it mean for you. So if you're in that kind of, I'm no longer a wife or a husband or a brother or a sister or whatever label it is that you give yourself, I want you to maybe take a wee minute or two and just have a wee reflective exercise on saying, who am I? Now, who am I? Your name. And ask yourself, really? Is that who you are? Then you're a brother, or you were a wife or a husband, and to ask yourself, really? Were you really that? And that's who you are. So take yourself through a series of sort of questions about who you believe you are, your job, your paycheck, your whatever it is that you associate with your identity. And probably more importantly, your loss of identity. You haven't lost your identity. You are you, and you do you. But it's a case of unraveling the layers and starting to see, well, where are you? Who are you? Where have you been all these years? And it's time for you now. So if you've any questions or anything that sort of this might bring up for you or trigger you, you can put them in the comments below, or you can send me a message. But just to let you know that it's normal. It's normal to be triggered by things, and I know I've taken me a wee minute or two to kind of work that out for myself, but it is normal, and it's okay. And maybe now it's to start to think about, wherever you are on your grief journey, it's time for you. This is your time to shine. So until the next time, take care. Bye.